And as you just saw, Western North Carolina is still grappling with the widespread damage, leaving so many families to face some really difficult decisions, including some leaving their homes behind.
Well, Fox 8's Celeste Smith spoke to a woman who left an area not far from Asheville and traveled here to the Piedmont Triad with her children. Celeste joins us now in the studio. So, Celeste, what did she tell you?
Well, I spoke with Amy Holcomb, who arrived in Greensboro yesterday. She packed up her 3 sons and whatever she could fit in her car, leaving the town of Fletcher. But her husband stayed behind to deal with the damage.
I grew up at the coast in Wilmington, so I've been through hurricanes a lot, but I never imagined living in the mountains that a hurricane is something that would hit us.
Amy Holcomb lives about 25 minutes outside of Asheville. She is still in disbelief over the damage done by Helene. She knew there would be heavy rain.
The rain started Wednesday night, and there was so much of it on Thursday and Wednesday night. And then Friday is when the storms hit in the middle of the night.
Things didn't get better. They got worse, and she started to feel uneasy.
We see other trees wiggling and moving, and we don't know if they're going to fall or not. So it was really, really scary. It was really scary.
Holcomb said a large tree fell, narrowly missing her home, crushing her fence and hitting the trampoline in their yard. She saw her neighbors' homes split in two by falling trees.
I had friends who live by the river that their house is flooded, and then my neighborhood, their houses are crushed by trees. And then the water's getting in that way. So it's just, you're getting hit by 2 different extremes, and that is the scary thing.
And then on Friday, things again took a turn for the worst.
And we lost cell service, and we had lost power, and then we lost water Friday night. And at that point, you're just kind of, what do you do when you don't have any of those things?
Holcomb says they were completely cut off.
We couldn't even get updates about what was happening in our community because we were disconnected from everything.
But it can take a toll on any family. No cell service, no power, and food dwindling.
It got to a critical point for us when having 3 little kids and trying to do life when you don't have power or water and you're running low on food and all of those things.
She made the tough decision to pack up her 3 children and travel to Greensboro.
And knowing that my sister-in-law was available and willing to take us in, and the fact that when we found out that the roads were open and we could get here, we decided it was the best thing for us to come because we were fortunate that we were able to get here.
Leaving her husband behind.
My husband's a dentist, and I don't know what we're gonna do because, you know, he has to close the office because he doesn't have power and he doesn't have water, and, you know, but he also wants to be there for his patients.
Amy doesn't know when she will return home or what it will look like when she gets there.
It's super overwhelming because I know, like, I'm okay and my needs right now, I have what I need to be able to be okay, but I don't know what it's going to look like going back because getting power restored, getting water back, and my neighbors, like, they don't have houses. You know, like, they can't live safely in their houses. And so it's just really stressful thinking about where do we go from here.
Amy says she is waiting for power and water to be restored before traveling back home. Duke Energy said that majority of the customers are expected to have the lights back on by Friday evening. In the studio, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.